Okay, he's not behind me, all right? That's unusual with him. He's always walking, but he doesn't start to go into psychosis where it makes anyone get away. Even a big old guy would, unless you want to get into a physical altercation with someone who's out of their fucking minds. So my green light is he doesn't have any weapons, but he's trying to get weapons. He wants to bring anything he can into the Legion, and it's not just me that he wants to use weapons on, but I can't say anymore about it. I get cut off. No surprise with him. And yes, I can describe him to make sense of who I'm talking about, but right now, I need to get away from your bird infestation. This is absolute cruelty. So you've got these amazing houses, but nobody fucking appreciates it because you've got these birds planted on top screeching. And if you can see it, there's an eagle up there. The natural beauty is astounding. That eagle is setting off all the fucking birds, all right? And they're just screeching. And I can't be chased around by your fucking thugs in this town with your Alfred Hitchcock screaming birds all at once. Do you know what this is like? I'm the fuck about to go into tears. And the little baby birds, they're really sweet and they fly up. I'll get on the map, their little areas. This is where they think it's okay to habitat. They don't know they're doing anything wrong, the birds, okay? But I can't be going through this with screaming birds for blocks and miles. I just need to have clear thought. I need to be able to have cognitive thought, and I need to be able to have critical thought. When you live with an infestation of birds is what I was trying to say. It's like going and living in a store that sells birds. It's exactly like that. And when I could get away from the birds today, which I was able to, I walked up here and I found a couple spots where they don't seem to live. It's very clear that I'm living in a store that sells birds. And if, let's say you have a store, you got about 100 birds for sale, they're just being birds, chirping all day. Well, that's what I've been living with ever since the 12th of June. I'm living in a bird store. My guidance, my green light, it was intentional. My green light, it's been about 2 years of an infestation down there. My green light from my creator, since I can talk about it, is it was for the naval weapons or something. Some of this is not for me. I have to do all this Q&A to figure it out if my angel tells me that. Because sometimes, you know, with some of these warfare Navy stuff, I'm walking around with an iPhone. How much should I figure out on my own here and then put on Twitter? My angel watches out for me, doesn't always tell me everything for my own fucking sake, man. So today I found that this was happening. You have to walk way up here, way far away from the beach to have any peace and quiet where you're not shouting over birds. I figured that would be the case, but I could not for my dear life get off Water Street. I was actually, if I wanted to survive Port Townsend, I needed to stay right there with all the insanity. Today it was so bad, it actually was too dangerous for me to be on the beach, and I went there twice because I was told to. And I saw that. So it was confirmed we could talk about it, but I just got fucking chased down the road by one of these thugs. And it seems to be interesting is every time one of your local fucking Nazi thugs is chasing me down the road, your birds are screeching the whole time. You don't know, I'm a female, man. I'm gonna feel like crying right now. I can't have these birds screaming everywhere I go. Arr, 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 arr. I've got these fucking men fucking following me around. I need to stay calm. You hear there's no screaming birds? That's all I ask right now. They're little birds. They don't know they're doing anything wrong. The sweet little birds, they've been allowed, my green light, to completely infest the area for 2 years. See what I mean? How nice and normal it is up here. I couldn't, for the life of me, come off that beach. And so I came today off the beach and I'm so glad there was no screaming birdies. But I did realize, here, that's that red building, that they come up here. Well, look at all the trees, they're birds. Because I sat by that building and then I had to, guess what, plug my ears. Because the little birdies are there, just squawking like you're in a bird store. Non-fucking stop. And so I got up, but I learned about them. They'll fly to our little spot, and then they call, non-stop, calling and calling, squawking, to another flock way down the way. And then it's interesting, but dude, I cannot fucking take this anymore. So the other flock will call back, and they talk to each other, they communicate, but I can't fucking take this anymore. Absolutely cannot tolerate this anymore. Screaming motherfucking bird store from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed. And then have your homies in town flip out when they see me and go into psychosis, violent, enough for me to run down the fucking street away from them. I'm tough, but that's how I survive, dude. I don't go running into danger. And yeah, I could probably put him in the emergency room in self-defense, but he's the type of perp that I don't think really hurt. I'd have to have some mace or a stun gun or something. He's really, really big, and I'm telling the cops that shit. He's really fucking big, and he's really psychotic on some sort of drug. And dude, heed my words, he's looking for weapons. He doesn't have any right now. So that is what I'm saying. I'm only trying to help all of you. Right now, the birds aren't screaming. I think I'm gonna go back here. The hacks are really bad, so this shit will take 5,000 hours to upload, which is because of all this crap they're doing. The birds are infested here, but right now they're not screaming, so I'm gonna try again to come back here. Just anywhere. The beach is obvious, okay? The beach is obvious. If you don't want to hear them, the infestation, then don't go right to that little place where they have all their nests and where they have their food source. So apparently this has been a infestation for 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, so that was on purpose, to let any town get that just screwed up. I'm gonna sit right here on the little town Precious Rocks. It has to do with all this crap they're doing with the birds and the electric weapons that turn my face red. Okay, I'm gonna cut off. Bye.